Anyway, well, I just deleted a bunch. And I don't even know if it's backed up, and I don't really care. Because you know what? Everything that I need is with me. It's right here with me. It is. It's always with me. So, yeah, I learned some really valuable things in that labyrinth. I really did. That was a really good labyrinth walk. It was really, really, really good. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I've never had anything in a labyrinth walk. I've never had a spontaneous, like forgiving like that. That was relieving. It really was. And that something came up that allowed me to realize that it was, you know, that it happened. So I was able to like know that it happened, because it's not something I think about very often. I don't think about it very often at all, but either way, that was just really good to have happen. It was really good. Yeah, this is a parrot here. And when we pulled in, I looked straight up at this parrot. And then, this is our one. Little blue light. So, didn't surprise me really. Yeah, so as far as the job thing goes, I'm just processing that, and yeah, I really don't see myself selling insurance, but I would do anything to support my family, so yeah, do it good. But I'm glad that like I've said a bunch of times, I'm glad that I'm working on something else, and something that I feel is really sustainable. And when I made that decision, I got the most insanely sparkly feelings, and one of the reasons why I did that was because I knew that it's like I was being told that something was coming with VIP Kid, but even if I wasn't, I was leaving myself, because ultimately my shoulder, the sleep, like my shoulder, just for my shoulder to have this break, it's still so rough. And I did the cupping one time, and I brought it in this one. I'm hoping I can get Merrick will think it's cool and will want to help me, because Rowan helped me the last time, so I can use some of it. It's just I can't, it's like in the specific spot where it's really hard for me to actually reach to place them. So but there's this like a cord, so I can actually do it from a distance, so I could actually do it if I could reach where the cup goes. So I'm gonna mess with it and see how much I can do on my own, because I was gonna do even the other cups on my own, but like that's a flame, and I have to be a little more coordinated for that. But yeah, so anyway, the shoulder, the lack of sleep, the just missing out on my kids' lives at night. Oh my gosh, look at that. I hope you can see those birds. They're just all coming together. They're all coming together. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the last little guy. Yeah, so yeah, I've still been really noticing the shadows of birds, which is so interesting because I never noticed them before. It's so weird to me that it's something that I notice so much now, and that I never noticed it before. It's so weird. The whites in my eyes are more white. Maybe they just look that way. And I feel like my eyes look a little more green too. I don't know. I'll have to go and look at them in there. I don't know if this is really telling the truth. I'm not sure. So yeah, there's that I'm dealing with. That's happening right now. But ultimately, I'm not just... Oh, okay, I do have the key. I was like, oh, you don't want to close that, but here's the key. Come, Bubba. Nice.
I watched a video of a dude cutting off his dick today.
Whoa, bud. Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but if you did, teenage boy.
You can edit that part out.
I'm not gonna edit. It's fine.
What?
I'm not gonna edit it.
You better edit it out.
If they hear you, if they heard you, they heard you. Natural consequence. We're talking about natural consequences today. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I'm not like oh, everything's perfect. I really think it's important to give, to like really allow space for how you're feeling and for things to be bad. Things can be bad, things can be shitty, things can be crappy. You can have a bad day, you can feel like shit, A lot of people will say, oh my gosh, Heather, you're so positive, da, da, da. Well, that's really, I feel like that's a compliment, they're being really sweet by saying that, and I feel like that's not a bad thing, that's a good thing, but at the same time, like, it's really important to honor the rough feelings, the bad days, the tough crap that we go through, and the hard shit, and it's really important to honor that too, because it's a part of life, Yeah, maybe I feel a TikTok coming on. I haven't done any TikToks really. Only a couple, but it's been nice to just really like take a break from everything. Yeah, I've been thinking about it though. So yeah. Also, as far as my body goes, my body is different right now, and basically all underwear wants to go straight up my butt crack, like all the way up, because I don't have much of a crack anymore, and I think it's like good for all of that area to like get more air and be able to breathe more, I think that's like not a bad thing, but it's just different. It's just weird. It's a bit weird. Like thongs aren't as comfortable. I don't really want to wear thongs as much. I wear them, but just not as comfortable. So if you're uncomfortable with this kind of talk, just click off. But yeah, it just feels weird when I walk. It just feels different. It just feels different. Yeah, it's just different. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stay this skinny. But I honestly don't really know, because I'm not gonna stay exactly this skinny, I don't think, but I don't really eat that much, at least I haven't been, like, and if I continue to do the banquet serving, that's like physical, but I don't know, all I know is if I were to gain every pound back of what I was, I would love myself just as much and be just as happy with my body, if not maybe happier, I don't know. Because it does feel a little bit weird being this thin. Like, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting a little bit used to it, and with having some things going in my stomach, it's not doing that super concave, look like I'm from Ethiopia grossness that was going on. I want to say, I don't want to call my body gross. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to be nice to myself here, but it was just kind of scary, like I said that one time, when I saw myself in the mirror, and I didn't think I'd lost weight. I think I might have lost a little bit more weight in other parts of my body, not the way that I look in my stomach, but I think I might have lost a little bit more weight. I mean, probably, I think I have. I'm not keeping track of my weight. So like at the very end of this, I might weigh myself just to get an idea. But I don't really have an accurate scale, to be honest. So I don't really know how I would really know if that's even accurate. Unless I knew there was some accurate scale I could use. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's just, my body just feels different. It just feels a little odd. I'm trying to think, there's other weird things that are going on in my body. Yeah, just like when I was leaning my leg, I put my foot up on the dash, my left foot up on the dash, and I like that motorcycle, I like that one. But yeah, when I put my foot up, like the outer part of my, this bone was like killing me. I was like trying to rest my leg on the door, and I couldn't. It was not comfortable at all. It hurt. And it's just like different things about my body just being different, just being a different size. But My butt's pretty, like, when I took a picture of it in the mirror from behind today, and I realized when I zoomed in that it doesn't look like I have varicose veins right now. So I wonder if that's just, that happened the last time though. I think that it's because, well, I don't know if it's gonna stay, I don't think it'll stay this way, but I think my blood, if I remember correctly, goes down like half the amount that it normally is. And that's why I thought maybe it appeared as if my veins were fixed, but it's possible if I stayed at a smaller weight that they might. I don't feel like that should affect it though. I don't know. That's something I'm curious about. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, but when I looked at myself in the mirror, it's like I don't look. My butt just doesn't, it looked like a butt and legs. It didn't look super skinny. But when I'm physically looking with my eyeballs, it does. But with a camera, it doesn't. But I know camera it doesn't have the same perspective. Like my butt looks so small to me in the mirror right now. But when I looked at it in the picture, it didn't. So I don't know. And then when I looked at myself in the mirror today because I'm wearing skinny jeans, when I looked at myself in the mirror at the gas station, I just like lifted my sweatshirt up. I just looked like a good size. I didn't look bad, I'm just pretty like minimal body fat on upper body. And, just that's how my body's built. And then just kind of like maybe more normalish on the bottom. I don't know, like I noticed though there's like I have extra skin on my thighs here. It's a little bit sort of like when I walk, kind of a little wrinkly, that I'll notice with someone who's older, So I don't know. I don't know if that would shrink over time, because I know like when I had lost weight here this spring, I lost like 40 pounds or something. My stomach got a little like saggy, wrinkly, but then it went away. So I don't know. And also my boobs got pretty saggy, but then they shrunk up some too. So I don't know. Now they're pretty, nothing there. There's not much. I mean, there's something there. They're like I have some boobs, but they're just nothing like what they were before. So. Yeah, I don't know if that skin will continue to shrink or not, but I don't really know what my plans are for my body after this. I just want to eat healthy and just whatever happens. I mean, I intuitively eat, so I don't like eat 3 solid meals a day. I don't like sit down for lunch or anything. Like I might eat like brunch, couple eggs, maybe if I feel like it, or maybe I'll eat a salad if I feel like it. And then a lot of times I don't even eat dinner, but if I work, then I will. It's just like, I don't know, random. It's just whatever I'm feeling, I don't know. But pretty much that's happened more since Kirst became a vegan, because she was like my solid eater before, and I think I mentioned this in the video, but Roman's not home. Merrick likes to cook for himself, and he also likes me to cook for him, but he likes me to cook intuitively for him, like randomly. He has like certain things he likes to eat, and I'll just make them randomly for him. So it's not like I honestly miss meals. I miss having like a family to have meals with, and so I've been intentionally, like I would invite Nolan and Rowan over for Sunday meal, and I would really like to maybe do that more regularly, especially without even having to teach now. Like I could really get up in the morning and make a big pot of soup, and maybe like I don't know, maybe a salad, and maybe like put a roast in the oven and do something special for Kier, some roasted vegetables, and just I don't know, like I'm on progesterone cream, and that definitely makes me more like nurturing and loving, and like interested in family and taking care of a family. But I'm just definitely, this fast is also encouraging that too. So, and just kind of like wanting to like cherish mealtime together again and have that special time. And my time is almost up here. I really did a lot of thoughtful, but I guess in some ways this is sort of therapeutic for me too. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you only watched like 2 minutes of this, but I love you, and I hope that you're wonderful. I do.